Well, guys, we're officially homeless. Well, homeless in the sense that we don't really have a gym to belong to. So, it's all wraps with Nautilus. Sucks. But we need to look on to brighter pastures. So, for the days that I'm working, as you guys may or may not know, I wake up at like 4 in the morning and I hit the gym before work because there's no way in hell I'm in the gym after work. Okay. So the prerequisites for a gym that I like, you know, bodybuilder-esque, old school metal plates, and most importantly, 24-hour access and within 10 minutes of my house, but not out of the way to make it to work. Those are some pretty stiff criteria. And of the gyms in the area, pretty much only one fits it. It doesn't fit all the criteria, but it's close enough. And that's Crunch Fitness. So, I have a membership at Crunch now, and Crunch will only be used in the mornings because before I started making these videos, this was pretty early on in my lifting career. I went to Crunch back when they first opened, and it was pretty nice. Good equipment, lots of weights, the whole shebang. It wasn't too bad. But then everybody else in existence found out that the gym was open. So for the first month or two, it was great. After that, and up until now, it is perpetually busy. It is busy morning, day, and night, to the point where it's very frustrating to work out because you're not really going to get to do anything. Along with the fact that the common folk don't really have a good gym etiquette. I couldn't tell you how many times I was, doing some sort of heavy movement with dumbbells, and then I'm walking back over to the dumbbell rack to put them back where I got them. And there's just a group of people standing right there. I really feel like I shouldn't have to say, hey, get the fuck out of the way, So, hopefully 4 in the morning, I won't have that problem. Plus, they do have good facilities. They have nice showers and locker room and all that. So it's all right. They don't have a posing room. So we will have to be dynamic in the sense of finding out where we can pose down with some decent lighting, but we'll figure it out. The first crunch lift will be tomorrow morning, but this is where the actual quest for the gym starts. I gotta find a gym that is, I'm willing to drive up to 30 minutes. As long as the gym has the criteria that I'm looking for. This isn't bound by any, distance related, restrictions. This will be like the gym that I go to on the days that I'm not working. The gym that I can really go and have fun at. So I've got a couple gyms to check out. To be honest, I really do think I'm probably going to end up at the Firm. But we'll see. That's the last one I'll check out. So my plan is I've got to run an errand right now. After that, I've got to go pick up some more pre-workout because I'm out. And then from there, we'll go and check out 3 different gyms. Okay. So the first gym is called Sportless, something like that. It's a warehouse gym. The lighting seems pretty cool, but from the pictures that I saw, it seems like it's more of a CrossFit type gym. I couldn't tell how much equipment they really had. They had cable machines, they had dumbbell racks, they had all the conventional stuff, but I'm looking for a pretty well-stocked gym. Okay. So we'll check that out. And if they've got the equipment that I'd like to use, then I'll get a day pass and we'll have our leg day there. If they don't, then we'll cross that off the lift, or cross that off the list, and we'll move on to this other gym called Workout Anytime. Not to be confused with Anytime Fitness. So we'll check out Workout Anytime. We'll see their facilities, see if I like it, see if I like the vibe. And if I do, then we'll have leg day there. And if I don't, cross that off the list. We'll move on to the third gym. This gym is called Fitness Edge Studio. They've got some weird hours. It's not a 24-hour gym, but that's okay because I'm not lifting early in the morning. I'm not lifting late at night. I normally go around like 2 o'clock on the days that I'm not working. So I'm fine with that. So we'll go, same idea. If we don't like it, then we will mosey on over to the firm. And that is where we will lock things down. So we'll see. We will see. I'll try to like record some of these gyms just so you guys can get a good idea of what they look like, just because I think this will be a fun little video to make. Take you guys through the journey of finding a new home. Hell, I've already got a good a good name for this little video. I'll call it The Quest for a New Gym. That sounds fun. So we'll see. But I've got to run and do this errand. And then while I'm doing that, I'm drinking some more water. I'm pretty well hydrated, pretty well carved up. I took a little nap, so I am pretty well rested. But I've got a little bit of a headache. So hopefully that'll go away when I drink more water. And then, with that, my fucking gums are really sore. This morning I had to get up pretty early for a dentist appointment. And they, like, man, if you guys have ever heard of, like bamboo shoot torture, the thing where they shove bamboo shoots up your fingernails, think of the procedure a lot like that. They get this like drill. It's pretty much like a needle tip that vibrates really violently, and they go up under your gums. And I swear to God, tears were streaming down my face. The dental hygienist was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "No, this is the worst pain of my life, but don't stop. Just get it over with, you know?" So I'm a little shaken up because of that, but we'll be all right. So, I guess I will see you guys at the first gym. All right. So just picked up some pre-workout and I was talking to the, nutrition store guys, and he was filling me in on the different gyms I'm planning on going to check out. So this Sportless place, the big gripe with it is they do like a bi-weekly pay schedule. So every 2 weeks, you gotta pay fucking $32. That's insane. 32 bucks, that's $60 a month. That's insane. And it's not like I can't afford it, but I mean, why? Why does it have to be like that? You know? So I'm still gonna go look at it just because I'm down the road. Why the hell not? But I don't know if that's where we'll end up. So we'll see. And then the last resort option that I have, the firm, he was telling me that the owner is trying to sell the gym. So Lord knows how long that's going to exist for. So we are really, really fucked. We're in a really bad position right now. So I don't know. We'll find out. I'll catch you guys in a minute. All right. So shoulder press, pec deck, creature curl, dumbbells, 55. I don't know if they have any, it goes from like 70 to 110. So that's going to be a steep little curve, but then they've got like every bar you would want. And then this is like the greater area. So they've got a lat pull down and, tandem cable machine. And then they got metal plates, which is nice. That's certainly a
a good touch. And then they've got a hamstring curl. That's nice. Is that a hamstring curl? It might be a leg extension, to be honest. Rinky-dink hack squat, bumper plates, squat rack, bunch of sleds, another squat rack, deadlift platform, another hack squat, calf extension, a bench press, what else?
So, a little bit of a shocking surprise. I know, like, I don't know if you could hear me talking when I was walking through the gym, but, one of my buddies is in there. He was like running on a treadmill. So when I saw him, I was like, oh shit, what's up, dude? And, he worked out at Nautilus with me. He would go in the mornings. He was like, dude, you know, since Nautilus is closing, like, I knew this was my spot to go. Like, this was always my number 2. You know, he was hyping it up. He said he loved it. He said everything about it is awesome. I do like the aesthetic in there. And he gave me a little walkthrough of all the equipment. They have a, tandem leg extension hamstring curl machine in there, which is pretty fucking cool. I still don't like the $32 every 2 weeks fee, but he did sell me on it a little bit. He doesn't even work for them, but he did sell me on it. So I'm going to drink my pre, and I think we're going to do leg day in here. And I don't know if I'm going to pull the trigger on it quite yet. I might hold off, and check out some other gyms. But we'll see. Let's have a little leg day. Let's have a little freaky ass leg day, and we'll go at it. This is the new pre-workout that we got, by the way. Convict. This is the last pre-workout I had too, but it was a different flavor. But I mean, this shit hits pretty good. It's, 350 caffeine. It's got a good amount of beta alanine and all the pump, you know, ingredient nonsenses. So, you know, shit, man. It's a pretty cool looking gym. I do like the aesthetic. It almost like, it reminds me of Alpha Land in the sense that it's like a warehouse gym, very dark lighting. Like shit, when I walked in there, I had to let my eyes adjust for a minute because I couldn't see shit. I couldn't see nothing. So we'll see, but they've got everything that I would need and then some. They have every fucking Olympic bar that you could imagine. Every Olympic bar that you would need, they fucking got. I will say my one gripe, aside from the pay, or aside from the price, is they don't have a Smith machine. They don't have a Smith machine. And you know me, I fucking love Smith machine. Like that's my thing, dude. So, we'll see. But, I'm gonna drink this pre, chill out for a minute, go in there, and we'll start the lift.
Alright, so I'm not gonna pose out on the gym floor, and there are no real, like, posing rooms from what I could tell, so we're in the bathroom. Pretty sure everybody out there can hear me talking to myself, but, you know. Holy shit, I can barely stand. Let's see. If I stand back. That's pretty cool. That's pretty fucking cool. Alright. But, pose down done. I'm gonna go and, yap to some of the people here. Get a vibe for, you know, what things are like. Maybe I'll meet some new friends. See you guys in the car.
Well, that was a sick ass leg day. Look at this hat. This hat it is fully soaked. Holy shit. I could wring that bitch out. But, let's talk. Let's talk about how we like this gym. So, I will say, the fucking atmosphere is badass. Super fucking hardcore clientele. Everybody in there was not fucking around. Everybody was, I mean, there's one guy you could tell he was a beginner, but everybody else, big fucking dudes. Huge. So, definitely a sick ass atmosphere. And that kind of goes a long way. Like, I'm willing to overlook a lot of shit if the atmosphere is, like, to my liking. Cause if you go to a gym and everybody's kind of just puttering around and like, nobody really takes it seriously, or like everybody's there just for a fucking yap session, or, you know, it's hard to, like, that can make the difference between having a badass leg day and having a, like, you know, whatever leg day, you know? So, regardless, like putting aside all equipment, just talking about atmosphere, 10 out of 10. 100% gets a 10 out of 10. Let me go through the cons first, and then I'll go through let me go through the pros first. Then I'll go over the cons. So, they got metal plates. Big fucking fan of that. They also have bumper plates. So, you know, they got the best of both worlds, which is pretty fucking cool. They've got they've got a handful of cable machines, which is nice. They got that badass leg press and hack squat, both of which were really nice. Yeah, all the equipment they have is pretty nice. But let's go over the cons. So, it's $60 a month. $60 a month. And it is a pretty bare bones gym. You're not really getting a lot for the $60 a month. Well, you are, but it's not shit that I really care about. Like, the $60, all that includes, like, it is a very, like, community oriented gym. So they have, like, you know, they go camping every scheduled time. They have, like, group workouts for all the guys. The owner puts together like a weekly workout schedule that people can follow. You can download his app and you get access to the full thing, and it's included. but that's not really something I would ever need to use. So that could be a pro for some. It's a con for me because I don't need that. Another con, they don't have any showers. There is no proper locker room. It's just 2 small bathrooms. Like, I mean, you saw the one that I was posing in. Now, not too big of a deal because I'm only going to be going to this gym on the days that I'm not working. So not too big of a deal, but it would be nice to have the option. I mean, if I'm paying double the price of what I was at my old gym and I had access to a shower, it would be kind of nice to have access to a shower here, but whatever. No Smith machine, and I'm a big fucking fan of Smith machine. So that also kind of sucks. You're kind of, oh shit. Excuse me. That definitely limits me, but not to a great degree. Not having a Smith machine is not a big deal because they have everything else. You know, they've got barbells galore. They got multiple squat racks. They do have a flat bench press. They don't have a dedicated incline press like bench. They have the adjustable benches. So for my chest days when I'm doing like incline barbell, I would have to drag over a bench, set up the safeties, you know, go through that entire process. Kind of a con. What else? The dumbbells seem a little like out of order. And from what I could tell, it seems like they're missing a couple sets. Like I didn't see anything between 70 and a 110. And like, that's pretty much my working set weight right there is, you know, 80 to 95. So, shit. That's kind of a con. What else? I mean, that really does seem to be it. The music and shit, that's, you can control it yourself. You can turn it down whenever you want. It seems very tight knit. So it, you know, it's not a big deal music wise. I don't know. I'm a little torn. I really do like the gym, but the big thing that's stopping me from like pulling the trigger is that it's $60 a month. That is just kind of insane. So that's something to think about. However, after my lift, I walked around, I talked to a couple of the guys there, and all of them were like, yeah, this is a badass gym. And I yapped to them for a little bit. I was like, yeah, I was thinking about, going to this gym, that gym, or the other gym to try them out. And pretty much every one of them was like, yeah, I used to work out at that gym, or I've been to that gym before. None of them are as good as this place. Everybody was really hyping up this gym. Like, it seems like the clientele that work out there are very dedicated to that gym. And I see why. It is a badass gym. It's a very hardcore gym. It's really fun. But I don't know. So I talked to the owner, really cool guy. And I asked him, I was like, hey, is it possible for me to just like pay for 2 weeks just so I can try it out? Cause like, I won't know if I like it for my chest days unless I do a chest day here and so on. He was like, I'll just give you a week for free. I was like, what? He was like, yeah. So he gave me, door access for the next week for me to go through and try it out. So we will definitely be back, on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday just to give this gym a little shot. See how it is. I am excited to try it out on like, pretty much like leg day is, I'm glad that this day, like me trying out this gym fell on a leg day because leg days are the days that require the most like niche equipment. As for chest, back, and arms, I mean, to be honest, all you really need is a barbell and dumbbells and you're set. And they've got a lot more than that for all of those muscle groups. So, I was very satisfied with my leg day. The, machine that they have one machine and it is able to switch between leg extension and hamstring curl. It's like a dual use type of deal. And I was a little skeptical of it, but it was pretty fucking badass. I wasn't able to max it out on hamstrings, which is nice because, it gives me a little something to grind for. I was able to max it out for leg extensions, but, it's got a weird, force curve. So the squeeze at the top felt a lot better than the ones at my old gym. So pretty nice. And they have that, you guys got to see it, that leg press. That leg press did feel really nice. I did have to load it up pretty heavy to get a good working set out of it. Like the one at my old gym, 4 plates was more than enough for me to get a good set. This one I had to load up 5 plates. And, it could have just been because of the hype that I was able to really rep it out, but I don't know. What else? What else? One thing I wanted to mention. So the magnet bit that I use to record all of this stuff, I think the ball joint on it is just getting very worn out because as I record it, the phone starts to fall just because of the weight of it. So I am going to have to order a new one of those because that's been kind of annoying. But in terms of the quest for the gym, this was a very successful day. I'm actually shocked that this gym was I'm shocked that I enjoyed it as much as I did. So I am willing to give it a shot. I'll lift there for this week, see how it is. And, I do have a very good feeling about it. So you saw on the inside, it's pretty much like a big warehouse building. And there is another one right next to it, a couple feet away from it. And the owner actually owns that warehouse as well. However, he rents it out to some people, but he said that he's planning on converting that into Gym 2. So very similar to Alphaland where they have a Gym 1 and Gym 2 setup. So I do see a lot of potential in this gym. However, I'm not paying for the potential. I'm paying for what I got. So we shall see, my friends. We shall see. I do hate that there's no shower though, because I packed my clothes and everything and I'm super fucking sweaty. I know I smell rank, but I'm not going to drive all the way home and then go and do my errands because shit, Costco's right over here. I'm not going to drive all the way home and then drive to Costco. So the denizens of Costco are just going to have to deal with my sweaty ass for today. But enough yapping. Really good gym day. And let me know what you guys think. If you make it this far into the video, what do you guys think? Give me your opinions. I really do need any resources that I could get. So, we got chest tomorrow. That'll be a Crunch Fitness lift. So I will see you guys tomorrow for that.